This world is full of incredible creatures, but behind all that beauty, there are also animals that can be extremely dangerous. From the ones that sneak up on you to those that attack head-on, today, we're diving into 5 dangerous animals and how to deal with them. This knowledge could literally save your life.
Whoa! Creepy but kinda cute too, right? Imagine if there's an animal that scratches you just because you smiled wrong. Bestie, brace yourself. We might run into one of these on a picnic.
Bella, I'm serious, but don't worry. We're not just going to talk about how dangerous they are. We'll also share tips to keep you safe in case you ever come face to face with one of them. So pay close attention, okay?
But before that, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. If not, I'll send a scorpion to check your shoes, one by one.
Bella?
Just to keep the energy up, bestie, let's start our wild adventure.
First, the viper snake. The viper is one of the deadliest snakes in the world. They have sharp fangs and venom that can paralyze the body in no time. They're usually active at night and live in dry places like deserts or brushy areas.
Ugh. Imagine going for a nighttime walk and suddenly a viper's waving at you from behind a rock. Ew, bestie, that's his nightmare fuel. Like a death invitation. What if we already run into one? I'd just scream and climb a tree.
Don't do that, Bella. That could actually make the snake feel threatened and strike. The best thing to do is stay calm. Don't make sudden movements. Back away slowly and give it space to leave. That's why if you're in an area known to have snakes, it's super important to wear high boots and long pants. Never walk without watching where you're going, especially at night.
So, don't act like a ninja, bestie. Keep it chill, even if your heart's doing cartwheels.
Exactly. And if you do get bitten, seek medical help immediately. Don't suck the venom, don't massage it, and definitely don't tie it off with your shoelaces. That can make it worse.
Got it! But seriously, picturing a viper feels like thinking about the final boss in a game. Tiny but terrifying.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. Second, the lion. Lions are one of the most feared predators in the world. They're strong, fast, and super territorial, especially when protecting their cubs. If they feel threatened, they can attack in an instant.
OMG! If I ever saw a lion, I'd totally pass out like in a drama. Even just hearing their roar feels like an earthquake.
You're so dramatic. But seriously, if you ever encounter a lion in the wild, don't panic and don't run. That could trigger their hunting instincts. Remember, you're not prey unless you act like prey.
So, should I sing? Dance? What do I do?
Not quite, Bella. What you should do is maintain eye contact. Don't turn your back. Try to make yourself look bigger. Stretch your arms out, open your jacket, or lift your backpack.
So become a human balloon? And then what?
Then slowly back away while making noise, shout or clap your hands to show that you're not an easy target. But if the lion still charges, you have to fight back. Use anything you can, a stick, a rock, even your bare hands.
I'd rather climb a tree if I could. But for real, bestie, never mess with lion cubs, okay? Their mom can pop out like a horror movie jump scare.
Exactly. The safest move, don't approach them at all. Enjoy them from a distance.
Noted. I think I'll stick to hanging out at my cute plushy cafe instead.
Third, saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is one of the deadliest predators in the world. They can grow over 6 meters long and have the strongest bite of any land animal. Their attacks are fast, silent, and often come from underwater without warning.
Ew! That's the one that pops out of rivers, right? Like a horror movie. What if it can teleport too?
They're really good at hiding in murky water. So if you're in a swamp, river, or coastal area where saltwater crocs live, never swim or stand too close to the water's edge.
Noted. If I see still water suddenly bubbling, I'm backing off and throwing my flip-flops at it.
And if you meet a crocodile on land, run as fast as you can in a straight line. Crocs are fast, but only for short distances. And unlike the myth, you don't need to run in a zigzag.
So the zigzag trick is fake? Huh, I've been practicing that.
Nope, not needed. The key is, stay away from their habitat, don't provoke them, and never think you can win in the water against a croc.
Got it. Don't try to be a water hero. Bestie, that goes for you too. Stay out of swamps unless you want your name carved on a memorial stone. Eek.
Fourth, hippopotamus. Now this one often gets mistaken as cute and harmless because of its chubby body and love for water. But don't be fooled, Bella. Hippos are actually one of the deadliest animals in Africa.
What? That chubby, cuddly thing? OMG, seriously? I thought it just needed a hug.
Don't even try it, Bella. That calm look is what gets people off guard. Hippos can run up to 30 kilometers per hour, have giant sickle-shaped teeth, and are super territorial. If they feel threatened, especially with babies around, they'll charge.
30 kilometers per hour? That's faster than a bicycle. I'll just hide under my blanket forever.
And don't think you're safe in the water either. In the water, hippos are way faster and more agile. So if you want to stay safe, keep your distance. Don't approach wild hippos, especially with calves.
Noted. If I see a hippo swimming, I'm teleporting to outer space. Bestie, don't you dare swim near them. It's not a public pool.
Exactly. Respect their space and they won't bother you.
Still, it hurts a little. I was ready to call it Hippo-chan and give it a big hug, but turns out it's ready to bite me back. Life is tough.
You're so weird, Bella.
Hey, I'm not weird, okay?
Fifth, Venomous Scorpion. Now let's talk about a small but dangerous creature, the venomous scorpion. Even though they're tiny, some species, like the Deathstalker, have venom that can be deadly, especially for kids and the elderly.
Ew! Tiny but terrifying, like a chili pepper, but instead of spicy, it knocks you out.
Exactly. Its venom attacks the nervous system and can cause seizures, breathing problems, even death if not treated quickly. They're usually active at night and love hiding in dark places, like shoes, under rocks, or clothes left out.
From now on, I'm checking my shoes, socks, even my buffed blanket before bed. I don't want any tiny guests crawling in.
Good. And the way to handle them: never touch or mess with a scorpion. Wear closed shoes, especially in deserts or dry areas, and always check your stuff before using it. If you get stung, seek medical help immediately. Don't massage it. That just spreads the venom faster.
Got it. No massages. If I get stung, I'm running to the ER screaming, "I got stung by the tiny evil thing."
Hopefully that never happens, but better safe than sorry. Just don't do anything reckless, Bella.
I'll just stay in bed wrapped in my soft blanket instead of playing with scorpions. Thank you very much.
That's probably your smartest choice today. So, those are 5 dangerous animals you really need to watch out for, but don't panic. As long as we know how to handle them, we can stay safe. From venomous snakes to sneaky little scorpions, they all have their own way of surviving, and so do we.
I'm still shivering just thinking about giant sea socks and scorpions in my shoes. But at least now I know not to panic, not to play hero, but also not to just freeze.
Exactly, Bella. Now, out of all these animals, which one creeped you out the most or made you curious? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss more cool and crazy videos like this one. See you in the next video. Stay alert, stay curious, and never stop learning new things.
Bye-bye, bestie. And don't forget to check out our other videos, or Bella will get super mad and maybe even bite you. Hey, hey, hey.